Introducing RowTrike. Demonstrated by the inventor, Matthew S. Millirans. Here we see the United States patent won by Mr. Millirans for vehicle for exercising that we call RowTrike. Here we see the prototype of RowTrike. Now for an explanation of the components and a demonstration by the inventor, here's Mr. Millirans.
And this is actually a parking brake to keep it from rolling away when you park it somewhere. But the seat is on a slide with wheel bearings on it, and that's hooked to the levers by cables.
Oh, you took it in on this ring, huh? Parking brake. Yeah, I like it. It's a little better.
This is 3-speed hubs on both sides, and I've got a shifter there for all 3 gears. Shift both wheels at the same time with the single shifter. And the steering is done by your feet. You can see back here, rear wheel steering. The seat slides back and forth, and I do have springs on the cables running to the seat so that you can keep tension on it. But these pads back here are where the heels of your feet rest, so you can pull the seat forward if you're on a steep incline. Otherwise, this is set up to where the back end is up a little bit higher than the front, so that you slide forward automatically when you retract your legs.
You still have this independent.
And like I say, it's got suspension on the front, and the rear has suspension too. That's the main difference between the other one and this one, is the wheels being tilted. Plus I simplified the frame, lightened it, but this is all made out of steel. This could be done in aluminum or some other lightweight metal that would lighten the whole bicycle. But other than that, everything's the same. You got 3-speed hubs on both wheels. These are adjustable as far as how much torque it takes to run the bicycle. So somebody with less upper body strength could move these down a hole or 2 and still be able to power the bike. Besides this, you still have your 3-speed hubs too if you wanted to go to first or second gear to power. Of course, it's not going to go near as fast, but a smaller person just starting out might find it easier to go in second gear instead of third. I always run in 3rd gear, but I've ran it for a while. But I can kind of demonstrate here how it maneuvers. So I'll go ahead. Main thing on this, you push back with the seat first, and then you assist with your arms. Kind of get some speed out of it. actually kind of fun to run. You don't really realize that you're exercising riding it. You think you're just having fun riding around on your trike. See, the main difference between this one and the other one is that these wheels are tilted in. It makes it a little bit more stable, and this is actually a little bit wider than the other one, which increases the stability too. But like say, I simplified this frame. It's a lot different than the other frame, but it's pretty simple to put together. And basically that's about it then.
RowTrike also has an add-on stand for indoor use. Once again, here's Mr. Millirans.
Alright, this is a video of the stationary stand. I think you can see it there. I'll give you a little closer up look at it. There's two of them, one on each side, and they are identical. This is the way it works. The rollers. This swing nut right here is adjustment for up and down. Determines how much pressure is going to be on those rollers, which actually gives you the amount of drag you're going to have. So the more of the workout you want, the more weight you put on the rollers, and the harder it is to pull the levers. Now you can see the way this is set right here, it's just barely touching the rollers. Now when I get on the bike with the rear suspension going down to my weight, that'll put more pressure on the rollers, which will cause more drag on both the tires. So you have to kind of adjust, determine on how much you weigh as to how much pressure you're going to put on that from the rear suspension compressing. Notice there's more drag on it now because of my weight. With that rear suspension going down, that brings more weight down on here, so it's not just like freewheeling. You actually have some drag there. And of course, you have to exert more force in order to make it work. The harder you want to work at it, the more pressure you put on those rollers. This is where it'll work inside on the stationary stand. Say if the weather's just too bad to go out, and use it outside. There's not much to put me up. That's all it takes to move it. And that's the stand. There's two of them, which are identical. Okay, you've got your adjustment here for up and down. Not much to it. You've got your rollers that the tires sit on. That's about the extent of it. And it's not that hard to reinstall either.
We seek an exclusive worldwide license of the RowTrike patents and trademark. Thank you very much for your time and consideration. This is John Charles Mert speaking. Good day.